Have you ever made a choice that changed absolutely everything? Not just for you, but for everyone around you. I'm talking about a sacrifice so big it ripples through time, creating a future no one could have ever predicted. Today, we're diving into a story just like that. Imagine a world teetering on the brink of collapse. A world where hope is just a memory. In this world lives Elara, an ordinary woman burdened with an extraordinary decision. The elders spoke of an ancient prophecy, one soul as sacrifice to restore balance and bring back the light. It sounded like a myth, a fairy tale told to children. But as the skies darkened and the land withered, the myth started to feel terrifyingly real. Elara wasn't a hero. She wasn't a warrior. She was a scholar, a lover of history, who simply wanted a quiet life. But she saw the fear in the eyes of her people, felt the chill of despair creeping into every home. The prophecy demanded a choice, and the burden fell squarely on her shoulders. To save everyone she loved, she would have to give up everything she was: her future, her memories, her very existence. With a heavy heart, she walked to the ancient monolith at the center of their world, the place where the sacrifice had to be made. Her friends and family pleaded with her, begged her to find another way, but there was no other way. As she placed her hand on the cold stone, a blinding light erupted, engulfing everything. She felt a pulling sensation, as if her entire being was unraveling, thread by thread, and then there was only silence. When the light faded, the world was transformed. The skies were clear, the fields were green, and the rivers flowed with pure water. The people rejoiced. They celebrated their new dawn, their miraculous salvation. They built statues to honor the nameless Savior, the one who gave everything so they could live. A new era of peace and prosperity began. But here's the twist no one saw coming. The prophecy wasn't just about sacrifice, it was about rebirth. In a distant corner of this renewed world, under a sky she had painted with her own soul, a child was born. A child with no memory of a past life, but with a strange innate wisdom and an unexplainable connection to the world's newfound light. This child, who they named Anya, grew up in this peaceful world, a world that owed its existence to a choice she couldn't remember making. She was different. She could feel the world's heartbeat, hear the whispers of the wind, and see the threads of life that connected all living things. The sacrifice hadn't been an end. It was a transformation. Elara was gone, but her essence, her spirit, was woven into the very fabric of the new world, living on through Anya. Her journey was just beginning. The unforeseen consequence of the sacrifice wasn't an apocalypse or a curse, but a new kind of existence, a new kind of responsibility. The world was saved, yes, but now it had a new guardian, one who was both a part of it and a stranger to it. The story wasn't over. It had just started a new chapter, proving that the greatest sacrifices don't just end a story. They create entirely new ones, full of unexpected wonder and purpose. What do you think? Is this a happy ending? or the start of an even more epic tale? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this story, make sure to like and subscribe for more. See you next time.